They're making around $9,000 a month just from this one book that probably took them less than 15 minutes to make. Hi guys, welcome to my video on the 3 hottest niches that you want to be publishing in 2020. At the end of this video, I have a bonus niche for you as well, one that I think will do really well, as well as the top tip that I have for you when making your books in these niches. So if you're new here, my name is Ben. I like to bring out videos on my self-publishing journey. So if you want all the hints, tips and tricks that I have to offer, then do give this a channel a subscribe. It should be a button in the top right hand corner. And if you want to join a community of self-publishers where we're all helping each other get to our aims and goals, then hit the link in the description below for my Facebook group. It's KDP Publishing Success with Ben Chinook. But without further ado, guys, let's jump straight in. Right guys, no hanging around. The 3 hottest niches that you can publish in under 15 minutes, May 2020. So our first one is going to be sketchbooks. Now let's have a look at sketchbooks on Amazon. Let's give that a good old typing in, not DK books, sketchbooks. There we go. So I'm just going to click the top one that looks like an independently published one. And here we have it, look, a #1 bestseller as well in a certain category. Now let's have a look at what they're doing BSR wise. So they've got a rank of 626. Now, when I say we can make this book in under 15 minutes, let me just show you what I mean. Let's have a look in the interior. You can probably already guess that it's not going to be complicated. It wants me to sign in to see the rest. Let's have a look at another sketchbook. So if we go back from that one, so here we have it. Look, it's from Spark Drawing as well, so it's from the same author. So let's have a look inside here. It's just like Groundhog Day, but then look, we can see inside one of the actual sketchbook pages. So it's just a blank page with a frame, and this is just to bypass Amazon's anti-blank page policy. So they've put a frame around all of their pages. They've put how many pages inside? So 111 pages. So they're going to be making around about 60 cents a niche. So if we bear that in mind for the other book, so it was ranked 626, they're making 3,000 of sales a month. So at 60 cents a book, they're going to be making around $1,800 a month. To reiterate, over a book that they made in under 15 minutes. So this is absolutely phenomenal return on investment. They've got the #1 bestseller badge. They've got an insane amount of reviews for both their books, and they're really just crushing it. Like, I don't see that falling off anytime soon. Oops, I don't know why I clicked on that one. So let's have a look at book #2. So book #2 is a composition notebook. So let's have a look at what composition notebooks are like on Amazon. So this is probably one of my more successful no content books. I don't think mine will come up near the top because it's not actually that successful, not bestseller successful, but it's doing quite well. And yeah, it hasn't come up. So if we have a look at this one, this is another bestseller again. Look, they've Skyprint books. Look, you're doing so well. Look at the covers, elegantly produced. If we have a look inside at what a composition notebook is, yeah, look, it's not even got an introduction page. It goes straight into it. Look, it's got half of the page is blank and half of the page are handwriting papers, and there's a section for a title, again with the handwriting paper style, where kids can presumably put a title for each of their pages. So it just repeats itself. I think this book is 100 pages. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 100 pages. So at $5.99, they're going to be making $1.44 per sale. So if we type in the BSR, their BSR is 2,359. So not quite as high as the sketchbooks, but I would still take that BSR. So 1,175 sales per month. They're making around $1,500 just from this one book that probably took them under 15 minutes to make. So again, that's absolutely crazy. Now let's have a look at book #3. It's going to be handwriting paper. So handwriting paper, very similar to composition notebooks. Let's just type in what the best people are doing with handwriting practice paper. Okay, so let me just type in handwriting paper. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be an independently published one. It's a bestseller as well, so all 3 books that we looked at have been bestsellers, which is phenomenal, right? So let's just have a check at the BSR down here. Look, so oh wow, so they've got 173 in books. I think I checked about 2 months ago, this last time I saw this book, and it was maybe on 10,000 or something like that. So this is absolutely ridiculous. You can imagine that these books, all 3 of them that I've mentioned, are doing really well right now as people get to stay at home. So really be open-minded about these categories. Like if we go back to the top here, they're selling it for $5.99 and they've got 120 pages, so they're making $1.30 per book. So if we type in their BSR 173 into the calculator, let's just give it a quick calculation. This should be a huge amount. So they're selling 7,000 of these books a month, which means they're making around $9,000 a month just from this one book that probably took them less than 15 minutes to make. There you have it, guys. This is absolutely phenomenal. This is proof that anything is possible within this business. So don't hold back. Get publishing in these niches. This is absolutely ridiculous. Kudos to Smith John, or John Smith, whichever way around it is. You're doing absolutely crazy numbers. If we just have a quick look inside as to what he's done, it's just again repeating pages, this time just fully handwriting paper where kids can practice their handwriting. You can get these off tangent templates to save you time making these interiors. And if you haven't got it already, I would absolutely recommend you get tangent templates. It's such a good tool to help you save so much time, not only making your books but uploading them as well. So if you haven't done so already, get tangent templates. But yeah, you stayed around to the end, and as I promised at the start of the video, I was going to show you a bonus niche and one of my top tips as well for penetrating these niches. So the bonus is 2021 diaries. Now, while these probably haven't taken off yet, they will do so, just like 2020 diaries took off. And let me just show you. I'm going to type in 21 planner, because planner is the term they think they use in the US and diary is what they use in the UK. Correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. But yeah, let's have a look at 2021 planner. I already typed that in, so let's scroll down. So while they haven't taken off yet, so this is 2020 to 2022, that's a monthly planner. You can see that there is no 2021 diary yet available on the top pages, because the 2021s are seemingly still dominating it. So let's have a look at this one, for example. So just to show you what 2020 planners did, this one of the top ones from Pretty Simple Planners, got 851 reviews. They're at $7.99, 134 pages. So off the top of my head, they probably made around $2 and a little bit royalty per book, maybe $2.10, $2.20 per book, and they've still got a BSR of 2,369. Now, can you imagine what they would have done in January, where most of my planners sold? They would have been raking in the money. They're probably making, let's have a look, 2,359. So 1,175 sales a month they're still making from this book. So that's still an easy $2,500 per month that they're making just from this one book. And if you have a look inside, you can get this interior off tangent templates again. Look, it's weekly and monthly view pages. So although it is a little bit more complex, you can get a template for these diaries, weekly, daily, monthly views off tangent templates. So you can make it really quickly. So there you have it. Don't hold around till the end of this year to make your 2021 diaries. Make them now, get them sold, get them to start ranking, and then by the time it gets to New Year's, then you should hopefully be making a lot more sales with it. Look, they published theirs on August 29th, so they left it a little bit later. But yeah, just don't hold back. Make that now. That's my bonus. And my top tip for attempting to penetrate these niches. They are high competition niches, high search volume, high competition niches, which is probably outside what you typically search for with low competition, high volume. But my top tip for this, just generally go to the ratings, go check the 1-star ratings. Look at this, 2 stars, unbalanced planner. Oh, holy crap, this planner has no straight balance at all. It can't lay flat on a table. Okay, so that's not a very helpful one. they think, first thing, my friend think the schedule book is low quality. Second, line color is too light. There you go. So this one, straight from the bat, has given a 1 star for the line color being too light. So they probably put a really light gray in their book. You probably want to make it a slightly darker gray in your book, for example. Do something like that to try and address the 1-star reviews on all the top books. I'll go into a little bit more detail about how to make your book stand out from the previous book in another video, but if you're going to tackle these niches now, then that's my top tip. Have a look at the 1-star reviews on all the books you're aspiring to be, and then address those issues in your book if you can. But yeah, that's pretty much it from myself. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for other videos, or if you do have any questions, then drop a comment in below. And as always, do subscribe to this channel if you want to follow me on my journey, and join our Facebook group. All the details were at the start of this video, so go back. And also I've dropped all the details in the description below, so do give that a checking out. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-da for now.